So hey, what's going on, folks? You clicked on the title. I think you know what this episode is all about. And yes, I am going to be opening up another small episode of Meltys Quest. But you know what? You guys don't want like this big long intro, and I don't want to make a big long intro. So let's go ahead and find out where we left off and what is left undone that needs to be done in this game, so that we can continue on and say that we did our best. All right, we'll go ahead and give that as best a go as we can. If that makes sense, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyways, we're gonna try. And I'm going to switch my video feed so it actually shows the game. Ah, yes. The theme song. This fucking game. I don't know what I'm doing. This is totally going to be... This is absolutely going to destroy my channel. If I'm not careful with this, it's gonna absolutely just mess things up. So where was I exactly? I forget. Oh right, I made a secondary save file here. Game clear. Princess Y. I don't remember what I did. I did a lot of things off screen, so let me go ahead and load up this princess and see what happened. Ah, yes, this is the monster village. That was where we left the Minotaur guys doing stuff. And as you guys may or may not have known, YouTube did not agree with my coverage of the Minotaur. I completely forget what we're doing here, but let's see. Love Wave, I guess. Slime took no damage, obviously. Let's see. What about Omni Strike? Maybe that can do something to him. A little bit. Well, that's true. I haven't leveled up my JK outfit. I'm just trying to sneak past you. I might as well fight it. Ooh, he's got this theme music is pretty cool. I forget about the battle sounds. It's pretty awesome. Left shot. Took care of him. I don't think love spells work on a slime, but I think it's really just Omni Strike is the best option against him. What does a regular attack do? Nope, that doesn't do it. What about another regular attack? Okay, I guess it just, he's very evasive, that's all it is. Alright, well, I may have skipped past most of the dungeon, or the cave there. I was just trying to figure out where I was going. I still don't know exactly where I'm going. But I think I need to go to Rothstein Castle and wrap that up. I think that's where I'm at. There's a heart thing up here. I wonder where the heart is. It's on the boy. We're not gonna go in and touch the boy. And the guy as well? What? Oh, right. Oh, okay. I get it. When you beat the game, or when you beat the monster lord or whatever, the demon, your sister basically, I believe you earned the free sex skill. I don't see it actually there. I think something like that. Basically, if you talk to people without any clothes on, then you just go at it. What else is here? We got a heart over here. Oh, Dahlia's bedroom. We have Dahlia and Mother there. That's cool. What about over here? We got a heart with the halfling guy characters. He's a halfling. He's not a Shota. Meltys, I finally got to meet you in here. My objective was to meet you in this room after you had been raised to be having, let's see, who has become my most favorite type in her own bedroom, together with my friends. The ideal person I came up with, and finally come to reality. Is that because why you? Is that the reason why you built this castle? Wow, Roy. So you thought ahead this far from the start? You're like way too amazing. I figured that's how you'd react. Listen carefully, okay? I want to do whatever I want with you. I want to manage the aspects of your life to my liking. Manage my aspects? You're like my master when you use difficult words like that. The truth is, I have had my eyes on you long before the castle was attacked. I thought, wow, that princess possesses my most favorite potential that I've been searching for. So then I discussed with Master Goldo, the rich, pompous old guy, to have you work for him if the opportunity ever pops up. You've been thinking about me since that far back? Yep, and now you've grown into my ideal woman. Someone who thinks only about the best way to approach a man so that you can get stuff happening. I'm so happy now, Meltys. Good for you, Meltys. I'm glad you had to share that with everyone. Well, making bacon, or not making bacon. What am I talking about? They're wanting to do a bit of baking. That's what they're wanting to do. All right, all my friends are essentially an extension of things. I want my... Wow, this dialogue is just... Okie dokie then. How did I manage to play this whole game without getting banned? I know I put it on age restriction at this point, but seriously, the dialogue is like 1,000 times sluttier than anything I'm running into on Monster Girl Quest. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck, Meltys? She just like instantly nothing but rope. That's all I'm gonna be able to explain what happened right there. Just instantly rope. Thank you, Meltys. It's perfect. Anyone looking okay. I'm glad you like it. Then I'm about to go crazy with So, apparently, what's happening on the screen right now, which I'm not going to show, is the culmination, the whole purpose of why... I forgot about the sounds, too. I'm going to definitely turn those down. But it's the culmination of freaking everything that's happened in this game so far. This is exactly everything that Roy wanted to have happen, like, even before the castle was attacked. It's very, okay, yeah, wow. I have the volume turned up a bit, so it's like right in my ear. It's literally ASMR. Why am I recording this? I have no idea why I'm recording this. I'm trying to go through the story as fast as possible, with at least gathering what exactly is happening in general. Wow, I had a lot more tolerance than in this other game than I. Wow, I got so used to stuff I probably shouldn't have gotten used to. No, we're not going to even talk about what's happening right now. I know this just isn't exactly the most appealing thing to watch. Just some random dude cringing to something that you can barely hear, but I'm definitely turning that down so that it's not, like, obscene. It just doesn't stop. It keeps going. It keeps going. My God, I'm literally tapping it every second. I'm like tapping, and there's another paragraph, another wall of text. Along with, wow. Okay. All right, yes. Good job. Good job, everyone. Hooray, the stuff happened. Afterward, Meltys and the halflings continued to have a lot of fun. The newly furnished room was, gross. Let's see here. The number of people that descended upon this room ballooned past several hundred a year later. Okay. Wait a sec. So that's the ending? I guess I had a choice between one or the other. Okay. So that was the ultimate goal, was that. Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize I was that close to the ending. Whenever I stopped playing, I was just like, I needed to get away from this before I get myself in trouble. And yet here I am again. I just want to hear what the music sounds like for a little bit. So we got some EDM. I wonder if it's copyright what we're listening to right now. Hopefully not. Okay, well, it looks like it ended without my input, so alright. Happy end. Happy end. Ending number 5, happy life. Why are you doing a Nier Automata, sort of ending thing? Congratulations on clearing the game. You can save here and begin a new game plus with the save file. Oh, that's what I did here. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and do save 4, because that one, I go and check on Dahlia and her mother, and then basically the three of them have a ritual of sorts. That also does not end. It just continued. I remember it just kept going and going and going. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to save file 4. Alright. Okay, we keep the ropes on whenever we start this other file, apparently. Let's see, proceed to New Game Plus. Proceed to New Game Plus with all stats reset to 0. Return back to before the ending. Huh, interesting. Curious. Alright, we're going to do a purity run because I have the dress. So let's go ahead and give that a shot here. Alright. And we are going to do True Princess mode because that's how we do. Starting the game in True Princess mode. No, you can change out of this mode later. Don't skip the first part of the prologue, skip the first part of the prologue. Yeah, I think for the sake of my first episode, we'll just go ahead and skip the prologue and continue on. So, this is kind of a catch-up / let's see if the purity, yeah, purity dress, okay. So it says, my arrow resistance is way up, and I have to be level 0 only. So what's the outfit look like? Oh, that's kind of cute. It's definitely a pure white dress. Oh, that's right. The other whole intention was... Okay, yeah, it's saying it right here. You'll see a special scene if you defeat Esmeralda here. Esmeralda's fight is different in Kogel mode and in True Princess mode, but the results are the same. Don't skip it. Yeah, we're not going to skip it. We're going to take on Esmeralda and find out what happens when we actually stop the invasion early. Aren't these guys, like, been a while since I've done the actual Meltys voice. So, well, my attempt to make it a Meltys voice. Aren't these guys like the monsters from legends and fairy tales and stuff? Don't tell me they're planning on taking over this country. These gentlemen's faces don't look very gentlemanly. How dare you all? You can't behave this way in front of His Majesty. This is a dream. These beings are... I don't know the reason why you are here, but the second you step foot into the castle grounds, your lives have been forfeited. Show these uninvited guests to the door. Sir, leave this to us. Alright, they took out those monsters. Whoa, our soldiers are actually pretty good. You failed. Now return to the nest you came from. Oh, they took out those soldiers. They didn't last very long. I think you guys have already seen this before. Dahlia's screaming out in distress. The king can't stand it. Ugh, I, Rodolfo, even at the cost of my own life, will protect the royal family. Surrender yourselves. This ends here. Rudolph was this strong? I thought he was just a naggy old man. What? Oh. Fiend. I can't really do the whole, like, grunts and sounds and that. That's a little difficult for me to process. This pressure. The castle is... Uh-oh. Here we are with our most esteemed succubi. Succubus. I guess succubi would be multiple. This is the succubus princess, Esmeralda. Huh, so this is the castle made by Rothstein that has been causing years of hardship for His Majesty the Emperor. Yikes, who is that girl? Just look at her. Where would you find a store that would sell clothes like that? It would be a waste of breath to introduce myself to pieces of trash like you. But since you will all die soon, at the very least you should understand the reason for your demise. I'm the general of the Grolito Monster Empire, Esmeralda, the subterranean princess, and I'm the hand of His Majesty the Emperor. The Monster Empire? The Grolito Monster Empire is an empire made by monsters, for monsters, that will soon conquer this entire world. Soon all of the Imperial Army will subjugate the surface. Already many of the regions in this land have been conquered by the monsters. General of the Imperial Army, could you please explain to me why things have turned out this way? Human, let me ask you instead. Do you not know about the war that happened between monsters and men 348 years ago? The history records do mention such a war, but it did not detail exactly when or what happened. I heard that these humans on the surface only have a lifespan of several decades. I suppose that is the best answer you could come up with regarding something 300 years ago. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you incompetent humans do remember or not. For the supreme ruler of our monster empire, His Majesty the Emperor, wishes for Rothstein's complete and utter annihilation. And I plan to fulfill his will. You can't waste any more of my time with idle chit-chat. All men will get eradicated by me and become fertilizer for the seeds of our imperial citizens. God, what a powerful slash. Well now, you blocked my attack and yet still stand. You're quite skilled for human scum. It's truly regrettable that you're my enemy. Ugh. Rudolph! Sorry, my voice is getting a little weak there. Has fear seized your body yet? Listen up, feeble human. Today is the day that we monsters will subjugate the surface. King on the surface, die. Stop! What's this? So, there's still another human remaining?
Meltys, don't come here.
So, in the end, what you're even, like, saying... I will never, ever forgive a violent-ass, thumb-sucking looking brat like you. By thumb-sucking brat, are you referring to me? I'm 212 years old, ignorant little girl. Oh, wow, really? Well, who fucking cares? Don't think that I won't pay for... Don't think that you won't pay for hurting my daddy and sisters. I can totally read. Can you fill me in all the details of how exactly I will pay for that, pay and to whom? I'll make you pay by kicking your ass. Intriguing. I'm a female monster, and you're a female human. Why don't we decide here and now who's the superior species? Wait a second, why is Cenas here? And why do I remember Cenas? God fucking damn it. Are we really gonna fight Cenas and Esmeralda at the same time? You know your status, ignorant little girl, little servant girl. I will drill this lesson into your bones for barking at me. Ready yourself. Alright, the real fight's on, and apparently I start off with all the health that I originally had. That's not great. Alright, yeah, Cenas, we gotta get rid of you. We can't have you on the scene like this. Where's my other skills? I feel like I'm missing something here. It could be because of my other dresses are at 0. That's probably what happened. Alright, well, offensive aura. I guess we'll get that going. Wait, what happened here? What? Ow, that really hurt. Oof. Already. I have that much resistance and she's still kicking my ass. I don't think I'm gonna be able to land a single hit on her. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm not strong enough to defeat Esmeralda. Not yet, anyhow. So... yeah, I could do a purity round of this, though, and see maybe if I get back around. Maybe I'll have high enough level and a grasp on how to do this. But let's continue. Let's wrap this up. Let's find out exactly what we're dealing with here before we get too crazy with what our plans are for the future of this series. Your actions don't live up to your big talk, surface girl. Foo. Bid farewell to this world. In the past wars, men beat us and cornered us deep into the underground. However, that all ends today. The age of men on the surface has ended. First, we will turn the land around here into the new homeland for monsters. I won't let you do that. And Rudolph's gonna come and kick some butt for a second here. And then just falls down, I forget. God. What just happened? How could I let this happen? I let my guard down. How dare you humiliate me like that? You fucking senile sack of crap. Ow. Rudolph! Devil damn it all. I can't believe I have already used up most of my energy. I couldn't finish off the king, but well, that shouldn't be a problem. Very soon our army will sink in this castle. I can't show my face to His Majesty the Emperor like this. I'll need to return with some sort of war spoil. King on the surface, I will now help myself to these things that you treasure more than anything else. Which, now he's gonna steal the princesses. What on earth? Let's see. Go straight into the heart of our underground empire, Grolito. Grolito. My business here is finished. I'll see you in another day. So it was true, all true. The legends were true. This has turned into the worst possible waking nightmare. Sorry for not reading it properly. I don't know whether I should or not, but I think I'll go keep rolling with it. Daddy, what just happened? Explain it to me. Oh, Meltys, you're safe. Don't worry about me. I'm totally fine, but Rudolph is. Yes, that's right. She said that this castle will be sinking soon. We can talk after we make it out of here. Alright. So this is what hours ago was my beautiful castle, and soon it'll... Better hurry up. That castle ain't gonna stay there forever. Just like that, Castle Rothstein was suddenly destroyed by the invaders from the Grolito Monster Empire. However, right after that, the three remaining survivors from the throne room were kept safe by the worried citizens of Rothstein Castletown. Now in present time, a week after the castle collapsed.
The injuries caused by the shorty with the huge tits aren't healing at all. Rudolph, are you going to be okay? Those Underground Empire or whatever jerks, I'm never gonna forgive them for messing with my family like this. Don't die on me, okay, Rudolph?
Meltys, I just finished chatting with Vanilla, and she thinks that there's a method to cure Rudolph.
Is there really?
However, you would need to make some kind of special medicine. You should ask Vanilla over there for the details.
Got it.
Good day to you, Princess Meltys. Once upon a time, I used to work in the castle as the head of the maid staff. Back then, your majesty took great care of me.
Granny, spare me the folk tales and tell me how to cure Rudolph, ASAP. Oh yes, that type of injury. You should recover by drinking a red potion. So, where do they sell those?
In the past, there were stores that stocked it. But since we had pieces for such a long time, there hasn't been any demand for them. You would need to brew it yourself if you want one.
Me? But I don't know how to cook potions and stuff.
Oh, don't worry. If you have the materials, you can just bring them over to Atelier Keith and have them make it for you.
Oh, cool. So what materials do I need?
I think you should be fine with a bottle of fresh water and a sample of holy water and 3 bright herbs.
Gotcha, so fresh water, holy water, 3 bright herbs. I'll go get them.
The materials you need for the item crafting can be found in dungeons and as monster drops. You can see what materials you're currently opening in the menu.
Ah yes, Princess Meltys, I'll give you a helpful item that I used in the past.
It's the outfit. Inside this chest is a present that may help you in... An item that may help you in Newgame Pluses. Consider this a reward for not skipping the prologue. That's new.
Granny, don't just break the fourth wall like that.
Well, what is this? I'm actually somewhat interested. Why would you give me that? For a New Game Plus, seriously, I don't need those. That's not what I want. Seriously. There are various costumes and materials out there in the world. They will aid you on your adventure, so keep collecting them. I don't want to. I already maxed out my S level last playthrough. That's true. I can't wear... I don't think I can wear all of these required S level. Yeah, that's... okay. Do I have to redo the... No, I got the SP for that. Okay, so that one... I didn't get the full S level on that one. Okay, whatever. I feel like I had those the S level properly before, but I don't know. Maybe they reduced it so I don't have all the skills that the dresses give me. This one requires that I have to have had, you know, snoo for at least once. Alright, well, that's a new outfit. Sadomasochism. That's a curious skill. It probably has something to do with, like, the more I get hurt, the stronger attacks I have. Something like a glass cannon sort of thing. However, we're doing a purity run. I should probably wear the clothes Granny gave me. I am wearing... I don't know, I guess I'll wear that. Oh my eyes, it looks very fitting on you, Your Highness. You just look like I did back when I was young and feisty.
Are you serious?
Oh, before I forget again.
Yeah, I know what I need.
I'll be back before you even know I was gone.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, you know, I didn't even have a weapon equipped, so that kind of stinks. I should have probably done, like, strategic strats with this build. Anyways, as is tradition with Meltys Quest episodes, they aren't going to go any further than a half hour long. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed whatever I could salvage from this, and I might continue the series. I definitely water it down so YouTube doesn't get mad at me from now on. I mean, I might even do a redo playthrough, or maybe make a new playlist and say that this is the stuff that YouTube is perfectly fine with of this game. Because there are parts of this game that are actually fun that I don't have to get into the raunchy stuff. The comedy is still there. The story is still nice, for the most part. There's a little bit of strong wording in some areas, but besides that, not too bad. Anyways, yeah, I will leave this episode here, and if you have any commentary, just leave a comment. If you're new to this channel, I wouldn't mind a subscription. That would be very helpful. And if you're a returner on this channel, thank you again for supporting my channel. I can definitely feel the influence of having people watching my content regularly. Like, initially, it didn't feel like a lot of my subscribers were watching my stuff, but now that I'm playing things that people want to watch, it definitely made my stats go way higher than expected. So I must be doing something right, and I appreciate you guys. You know, again, small creator, so I really am enjoying this. Anyways, yeah, that's about all I have to say, so I will catch you all in the next one. Later.